everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Now, the Dollar Tree has never had to convince me to shop there, but I don't know what they are doing, but they are pulling out all the stops to show customers of places like Michael's and Hobby Lobby that the Dollar Tree can compete, and not only compete, but beat. I'm going to jump right into this Dollar Tree haul. What do you say? Let's go! Now, it seems like most stores nowadays are actually giving us less in quantity, less in quality, and upping the price. But I gotta tell you, my favorite place, the Dollar Tree, is doing the opposite of that. I feel like they are so upping their quality and their quantity, and everything is still only $1. And a prime example of that, I want to show you guys these. I walked into my Dollar Tree today and look at these. These are little mini velvet pumpkins. They have them in orange and white, and then in a different shade of orange too. So the two shades of orange and the white, you get 5 in a package. I mean, for only $1. I went into Michael's recently, and I gotta tell you, I walked around that store and I left without one thing, because even their florals at 30% off were way out of the price range of the quantity and quality that I feel like I can find at the Dollar Tree. And another prime example of how the Dollar Tree is blowing it out of the water are these. Look at these wood words. You get 3 pieces. They're by Crafters Square. That one is Happy Halloween with a jack-o'-lantern. And then look at this, spooky with the little ghost on it. How sweet is that? And they did not stop there. They also have Wicked with the witch's hat. And then I'm not sure if this one is my favorite, Boo. Look at the font of that. These are an incredible deal for only $1. Crafter Square, 3 pieces in each package. I know many of you are crafters. How great will these be to decorate and use on tiered trays, put in the middle of our wreaths? So many uses, and you cannot beat the price. Now, right when I walked in the front door, before you even get into the store, just in that little entryway, my Dollar Tree had out one of those round wire racks of floral, and look what was on it. Again, the quality just blows me away. These are by Floral Garden, and they're the flocking balls. So they came in different shades. Here's one shade of blue, and I'll show you the difference. This is a lighter blue, so that's a dark blue. I know on camera it's coming across a little bit purple, but so 2 shades of blue, and then this kind of off-white, a little bit of lemony yellow to it, because let me show you. Here is the beige, so maybe this will give you a better idea. This one here is the yellowish white, and then there is the beige. There are 5 flocking balls on each of these, and then they have this pretty cranberry color. So I actually got one in each color because I'm thinking these can cover all the seasons. I actually think this cranberry one, where it has a little bit of a frosted effect, is going to be beautiful for Christmas. The Dollar Tree is incredible this year. I've always loved the Dollar Tree, but boy, oh boy, starting now with the fall, I just cannot get over the items, what they're putting out. I am just so excited by it, you cannot even imagine. And the next picks I found were these. When I got home and I set my bag on the dining room table, even my husband was like, wow, those velvet pumpkin picks are incredible. So look at that. You get 3 on a pick. Again, it just says decor on the tag. I could not believe the quality of these. These are absolutely beautiful. The pumpkin stems are these are wire so that you can bend them. You can move these little pumpkins around. These were the only two colors that I saw. I'm not sure if these come in any other colors, but my Dollar Tree only had about 3 stems of each of these left, so I picked up one of each. I don't honestly think I'm going to pull them apart. I'm going to leave the picks just as they are because I think even just stand alone, they are beautiful. Now, this next item was something I honestly did not know if I would find it. At Christmas time, they had these out in the red truck style. Well, look what they have done for the fall with the truck with the little pumpkin and the little sunflowers. These have little ears of corn, so I found it in the red. I also found it in the blue. How gorgeous is that? I love that they're giving us other color options because they even did it in green. So green, blue, red, these are absolutely beautiful. You get 4 of these little mini trucks on each card for $1. Incredible. If you don't want to use these as hangers, like they have this little wire hanger on here, what's really nice is there's tiny little holes and you can just untwist that wire and remove it. You could glue these to a pick. You could glue these to anything. I know you're all extremely creative. That you definitely all are proving because the photos that you're continuing to send me that I share near the end of my videos are absolutely incredible. So if any of you are finding these at your Dollar Tree, I really look forward to seeing what you do with these. But again, the quality, the quantity, the price point at the Dollar Tree is just not beatable. Now, these items they had out last year, I was very pleased to see these again, and they are the little sunflower picks. My Dollar Tree had them in about 4 different sizes. I found them last year. So I have some still, thankfully, in my crafting stash to use this year. So I grabbed one more package of the little sunflowers. It's a 9-piece, and they're just delicate. They're beautiful. It's a Greenbrier product. I think you cannot go wrong with this. Another item that's brand new to me, and I think it's fun that the Dollar Tree is starting to carry this, and it is the unpainted pottery pieces. If you go into a crafting studio, at least the ones by me, granted, they're a lot of fun to paint your own pottery, but the prices are up there. So how cool is it to be able to do it on your own? Now, yes, I understand that I don't have the capacity to put this in, what do they call those? That like oven, that puts the glaze on it. I'm not sure, but in any case, I still think even without doing that process, you can turn this into a beautiful piece. You can paint it and you could spray it with a high gloss if you want that effect. And then not only did I pick the scarecrow up, but I got this owl. So I was a little unsure about this owl. I think he's adorable, but his little, it looks like a top hat to me. I think it's supposed to be kind of making him look like a scarecrow, but it's kind of like a pilgrim hat or a top hat on there. So it's a little different, but I still picked him up because I thought this would be a fun little project that I could do with my grandchildren, let them each paint one and add it to the decor at their house. Now, this next item that I picked up, you get 8 pieces in here, and look how beautiful are these. These are the pumpkins. They gave us the black and white buffalo check and the orange and black buffalo check. And they also had this out in the maple leaves, the same colors, the same count, 8 in a package. These are like that pressed wood board with the paper design on it and like a fake burlap background, but you could certainly jazz these up. I'm thinking of taking like 3 of them, the orange and black for Halloween, and I have some of the vinyl letters that I purchased at the Dollar Tree, the sticker like ones, and putting Boo on it and using that on my tiered tray. And then I think these black and white ones I'm going to dress up with some of these little sunflowers, and so just use that as my autumn decor. And then after I put Halloween away and go into Thanksgiving, I think the black and white will transition very nicely into that. And look at this fabric by Crafter's Square. How gorgeous is this? The colors of this for fall, this like sunflower yellow, this golden corn color with the blue. In fact, look at how this is going to coordinate with any of these little truck picks. How pretty. So I thought this will be nice. What I suggest to do if you're not a sewer, I really don't do much sewing anymore, is you see how the edges are frayed there. I cut it with pinking shears and then it doesn't fray, and I have a nice little square of fabric to use as a little table topper or to drape over one of the levels of my tiered tray, because this is a 20 by 21 inch piece, and I just think it's kind of something a little bit different, but definitely very autumnal in the colors. So I really am enjoying the fabric that they're bringing out for us this year. As always, I want to include some of the beautiful crafts that you're all sharing with me and the decor. This is open to everybody. If you would like to participate, all you need to do is send your JPEG photos to me at my email below, and I will include those in a future video. And that is everything I have to share for today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know I did. I love showing you all why I love the Dollar Tree so much. And so until next time, everybody, please be well.